The War for Love.
Written and narrated by Ricky Jones.
Once upon a time, long ago, high up in the sky, there was a king named Richard, who ruled a mighty magical kingdom named Cloudina. He was a windwalker with wings of an eagle, a warrior of the cosmos who possessed legendary weapons called the Cosmic Swords. With the power of the Cosmic Swords, Richard created life all around his castle, making his kingdom grow larger. He created floating islands and filled them with life. He created islands of mermaids, centaurs, dragons, griffins, fauns, people of physical animal traits, fairies, Pegasus, Phoenix, elves, and more windwalkers to live as guards for his castle. Together, the people of Cloudina lived under King Richard's rule and lived in harmony. Everyone loved and respected him as their father and god. With Richard as their king and his powerful magic, the Cloudinians felt safe and sound. One day, he was presented with the most special gift he could ever have in his life. A daughter, and the first generation of the Lamia. With a tail soft and smooth as a pillow, and with eyes as blue as the sky. They called her Jana. She was granted with the powers of nature, and to heal any sort of severe wound. Jana became Princess of Cloudina, and everyone loved her. From that day on, the kingdom of Cloudina grown so wonderful, it was like you were looking at heaven right in front of you. One day, humans from the outside world were traveling through the skies when they spotted one of the floating islands of Cloudina, the island of Faunus. Their way of life was different from the humans, but still, they offered them friendship. In honor of that, their leader, Chief Blake, introduced them to Richard and Jana. In honor of their visitors, the Cloudanians and humans celebrated a time of peace. They were charmed and felt so magical. But a human named Palmer felt so charmed with Jana's powers that he wanted it all for himself. He used a discovered source of dark magic to capture her in a black orb. The sound of her scream brought Richard right to them. Palmer's actions enraged Richard and the Cloudanians, and the time of peace turned into a time of war. Soon there were sounds of sword clashes and battle shouts all over the kingdom. It was a fierce and brutal battle. Palmer tried to run away with Jana, but Richard stopped him in his tracks with a mighty punch. The black orb was shattered and Jana was free. But Richard was very angry with Palmer. With the wave of his sword, he cast judgment like a god, turning Palmer to stone, and erased the humans' memories of Cloudina. He then banished them back to their land, and covered his kingdom in an enchanted cloud, so no human would ever find his home or threaten his cherished daughter ever again. Jana, the Lamia princess, was very happy to have such a wonderful father. The end.